Yo, back for another one. What's going on out there, YouTube family? This is Samuel Leg representing Team JVS, back again for another review for Season 3 of Westworld, Episode 3, The Absence. Yeah, I think it's Absence of Field. So, I really dug this episode. Like, the second episode, I really loved it up to the last 5 minutes. I was kind of like, no, I don't want maybe back stuck underneath somebody's thumb. But then the thing about this episode, specifically with Charlotte or Tessa Thompson's arc, it cemented how powerful of a person this dude Sirach really is. And I mean not just like raw power, but like pull, like what he's truly capable of. Because when they said like for the past 2 decades he's been pulling information, like, wait, what? And he's like, he looks pretty normal. Like, he looks like maybe he might be in his 40s. So no, like it's some stuff going on, and I would be more inclined to believe that he's related to Anthony Hopkins' character more than anything. But that's for another section. Tessa Thompson was a beast in this episode. Like, she pulled so many different ranges. Like she pulled the ranges of a person that was dealing with like a mental and emotional disconnect. She played the role of a person that was like self-inflicting pain upon herself or cutting. She showed raw emotion and vigor, but at the same time, this feeling that there's a serpent underneath the skin of this woman, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's a heart there because she's recollecting everything that's happening. And it's just so fascinating to me. So the other thing about this is that the whole entire time, like, is this like, did Dolores make a copy of Tessa Thompson's Charlotte, or did she legit put somebody in Charlotte's sleep? It's gotta be the second. It's gotta be the latter, because all the evidence points to that. Like, when she got to the person that was like, bruh, I was, ooh, man, when that dude was sitting and touching her fake son, I was like, but that moment right there where she was like, oh, it makes me feel so much more like myself, like a predator. And I'm like, what? What you mean, bro? Like, are you talking about the cybernetics, or is this who you used to be? You know what I'm saying? Then it was kind of like her connection with Dolores, and Dolores is like I am yours, or like you're mine, or like, I was like, is this Teddy? But then when they had the interaction with the situation with the old man, I was with, not the old man, but with the pedophile, I was like, is this the man in black? Like, I was like, who are these other three people anyway? And I was just like, bro, like, we ain't got that many people. You know what I'm saying? So it's not too many people that Dolores like really trust, like, fully. And so I was like inclined to believe it was Teddy, but I really don't know, because I mean, they didn't give anything away. Like, they didn't kiss, they didn't do anything when they were in the bed together. So I just really don't know. But then even deeper than that, like, Teddy was fundamentally messed up. Like, he was warped. Like, Teddy was messed up. And so I'm like, I love it because I don't know. Even in the episode, like, I was like, I still don't know. Because, and you got the message, the inclination was like, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine, you make me happy. And then you find out, like, the whole entire time you're trying to figure out, what is this freaking noise that keeps on coming up, these voicemails? And then sure enough, that's what it was. And I was like, that is freaking dope. And then the joint just turned itself around. I was like, yo, who is this man? Like, what kind of surveillance he got on her? Like, does he know she's asleep? Like, I mean, the last few minutes of this one was so much better than the other one, because I still really have no idea if he knows who she actually is, or if she's playing him. Either way, she got information she didn't know. She didn't know Dolores had the information. Now, the other thing I loved about this episode was Dolores and your boy Caleb. Aaron, man, why do I keep forgetting this? Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul was a beast in this episode, because he also pulled some other ranges as well. Because the whole entire time, the reason why his character to me wasn't fulfilling is because I don't know what he's truly capable of. I don't know where his mental levels are. I don't even know what really he had the ability to do. But then off the gate, they showed not only was he a soldier, but he was a EMT soldier. Like, he knew his way around not just a firearm, but around people's bodies and being able to protect them and heal them and bring them back to life if need be. Then you get to find out like his backstory with his mom, like what's really going on with her, like goes beyond just dementia, like she actually has other things going on. And then you get like all these different assortments of pictures that he kept on flashing through, and then you finally get to see them unravel. I think that they should have made this episode, I don't know, I think that they should have furthered his character a little bit better than they did with the first episode. I feel like there's certain things that they could have pulled back and forth for certain things that happened to Dolores in the very first episode, and just kind of like forsake that to be able to put more of this third episode. Either way, everything was gold between that, because then when Dolores really did, you know, like see like, oh, okay, all right, this is my second teddy, and she did her thing, I was kind of like, yo, what is really about to go down? Then she starts to tell him all these different things, and I was like, I started questioning whether or not, like, is he a cybernetic? Like, is he real? Like, did he already kill himself? Like, I really was questioning that. And that's what I love about Westworld, is mess with your mind, bro. That's the thing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to make me think. You have to make me guess. You have to make me ponder what is real, what is fiction, what is reality, and that's what this episode did in spades. I loved it. I really did love it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review, though. Definitely see you guys next week. If you guys want to see the full entire reaction, go and definitely join our Patreon. You can be able to see full commentary on all that, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep it loud, JBS, we gonna stop. Peace, guys. Be safe, okay?